Hey, this Dr. Nikki Ziegler. I am so excited to be here. Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Nikki Knows Best. Welcome back to another episode. Excited to be here. Just anticipating this class to be awesome. If you see me, go ahead and put in the chat. I see you, Dr. Nikki. Let me know that you see me. I don't know. Are you watching me from the YouTube channel or are you watching me from my Facebook page? But I'm excited because, listen, we're here to take notes. We're here at the right place at the right time to show up like never before. We're here anticipating. I want to go ahead while I'm getting ready for this particular class. I want you to go ahead and like, tag, and share. Let me know that I am on. Let me know, Dr. Nikki, I see you. If you don't see me, if let me know you see me. If you see me, then you see me. Go ahead and take a moment to let me know you are watching and that you do see me on live here on the Herpreneur Media Group. So much is gonna happen today. So much going on. So let's go ahead and begin to share this space. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be life changing because we come in here with our notes. We're coming in here to pick up what is being put down in the space, and we're grateful this morning. We're very grateful to be here. If you could go ahead and let me know you are on, let me know you see me. Go ahead and share the link. Go ahead and share it out to wherever you are so we can be intentional with our time that we spend together. It's going to be a lot of information that's going to be give. I don't see the comments. Let me see if it's on. If you on, if you see me, let me know you see me. If you see me, let me know you see me. If you see me, let me know you see me. I would love for you guys to join me. It's going to be awesome. We have so much information to talk about. We have so much information to talk about. Welcome. I am here. Excited to be here this morning, having a spirit of gratitude. Just waiting on the numbers to rise up. I'm praying that y'all can see me. I'm praying that y'all can definitely see me. If you can see me, go ahead and put in the chat, I see you. If you can see me, go ahead and put in the chat, I see you. Once I see the comments, then I'll know that I am on. I see. Okay, good. Hey, Pastor C, good to see you on this morning. Go ahead and begin to share. Get some people in here that you know that's supposed to be in here. I'm also showcasing on my Facebook page as well. I'm just trying to see, do I see my Facebook page coming up? Do y'all see me on my Facebook page? Can y'all see me on Facebook? Let me know if you can see me on my Facebook page. I'm just trying to make sure I'm in here and I'm on. Facebook be doing what it want to do, honey. And so I want to make sure that I am live on Facebook. I want to make sure I am live on Facebook and that you can see me on Facebook. I would love to see you on Facebook. I don't know if I'm live or not, but I'm trying to see, do you see me? If you can go to my Facebook page and let me know I am on, that will be a blessing to me. I want to make sure I am intentional with the space that God has given me. Today's been a long day, but Dr. Nikki Knows Best is back. I gotta keep pushing, I gotta keep striving, I gotta keep going. All right. So let's go ahead and begin to share it out to people through Messenger. Let's grow the space so we can go ahead and help those who need to be helped in the magnitude they need to be help the magnitude they need help in. And so I'm sharing this out. It's not just for females, it's for men too. So if you have any people who are in business and you know they need to be grown in certain areas, let's go ahead and let's share this space out. Let's grow these numbers so we can help those who need to be helped in areas of their business in the marketplace. I'm sharing it out myself to people. I would love for you to share it out as well. Let's grow the numbers. I'm expecting about 20 to 30 people to be on this particular live. So we want to go ahead and share it out as much as we possibly can. Okay. With that being said, good. With that being said, let's get into it. Today we're talking about something that's very important. We're talking about um how to turn followers, fans, and pages likes into paying clients. How we're turning followers, fans, and page likes into paying clients. If you know that you are not strong in that area and you know you need the help, put in the chat, I need the help. Come on, put in the chat, I need the help. I need the help. I need it. I need it. I need it. If you know you're not strong in that area, and you have a lot of people who you'll see them at the grocery store and they'll tell you everything about themselves. They'll tell you not about themselves, about everything about what you got going on. And you sitting there looking at them like, but you know what book I got coming out. They'll tell you about your conference. They'll tell you about all these things. All these things, they'll tell you about it. And pretty much they tell you about what they got going on, but about what you got going on, but they never like your page. They might like it, but they never buy from you. They never do any of that. And so we're here because can we not do that? We're here because I'm here to tell you exactly what we have going on, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what we have going on. I want to be able to make sure that you understand how to turn the people who like your page or even tell you in the grocery store, hey girl, I see you, but I need to help you to turn them into I don't know what's going on with my computer in the back end. Anyway, forgive me guys, technical difficulty. They're here to they're telling you about everything that they see on your page, but they're not telling you, they're not supporting you, they're not buying the book, they're not coming to your conferences, they're not engaging in you. And so we want to definitely help you to build a foundation of what that look like. So some people follow you for inspiration, some people follow you for entertainment, some people follow you because they're curious. But the goal of business is not just visibility. The goal of business is conversion. I need everybody who's watching this, Dr. Nikki knows best, put in the chat conversion. And 2026, people are liking posts all day, but they are buying less impulsively, right? That means Christian women in business can no longer depend on likes to build income. They can't. They cannot. Yes, if you can, yeah, Sandy's in the background trying to help me to upload my things. They wouldn't upload it. And so, yes, if you can upload them on the side, Sandy, I thank you so much for coming in and the rescue. I really appreciate you so much. Come on, go ahead and put a heart for Sandy. Tell Sandy we appreciate her so much. If you can upload all 12 of them and put them in there and I can flow the way I need to flow. So the enemy has tried his best not to do this live. We spoke and did it last week. It didn't work. And so I refused. I told Sandy this morning, I got to go live. I can't let nothing and nobody stop me from doing what God told me to do. Amen. So please pray my strength. I'm trying to get rid of this frustration that I have right now. And I'm trying to do what God has told me to do. So let's get into it, because followers does not automatically equal funds. I need you to put in the chat, followers do not automatically equal funds. It doesn't. It does not. And so I want to make sure I say that we got to make sure we have a foundation. Can we not put that up? I'm not ready for that yet. Can we remove that for me? Y'all, please bear with me. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Takima, you can log off. Let Sandy do what she need to do. Yeah, let Sandy do everything. Sandy got me. Okay. So nevertheless, the first thing I want to talk about is the foundation. Right? The first thing you need is a foundation. Foundation is going to be first. Sandy, if you can upload the rest of them, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to be uploaded. If you can upload those, that'll help me out a whole lot. All right. So the foundation has to be first. Know who you are so you can go forward. Right? If your foundation is not right, nobody gonna respect you for what you're doing. And so the first thing I want us to talk about in this lesson is to discover your assignment. If God got you posting about your business, whatever he got you doing, you got to discover your assignment. You got to clarify your purpose and your calling, right? Your foundation has to be first. In order for you, for those who are coaching, put in the chat, I'm a coach. If you're a coach, put in the chat, I am a coach, right? And so you got to understand your foundation has to be solid. It got to be first. Know who you are so you can go forward. Because if you don't know who you are, how are you going to grow the brand that God has given you? Right? And so we got to understand and discover your assignment. Number two, we got to identify your unique value. Understand what makes you different. What's going to make you different from everybody else? What's going to make you different from everybody else? What's going to make people say, you know what? I see how she posting. I see what she's doing. I want to be a part of what she's doing. So you got to learn how to identify the unique value. Understand what makes you different. What makes me different is that I do a lot of teaching. I'm a pastor. I have a lot to bring to the table. That's what makes me different. Another thing you got to understand is getting clear on your audience. Everybody's not your audience. Everybody's not your audience. They're not. So you have to know who your audience is. Know who you serve. And I often tell the network, know your why. Know your why. I got to know my why. And I also have to understand that my foundation has to be strong. It has to be strong. It has to be strong. It has to be strong. My foundation has to be strong, right? So here's the kingdom truth. You can't build what you haven't defined. And the problem that we have is a lot of us, we're still trying to figure out clarity. We're still trying to figure out clarity. What does my clarity? Because clarity is power. Build it right. Build it on purpose. Build it right and build it on purpose. And this is what I will say, and I need you to get this, because God wants to build the followers to start respecting who you are, but visibility without trust will leave you stranded. People may watch your stories every day and still never purchase from you. Why? Because visibility alone no longer converts. It doesn't converse. Buyers are asking, can I trust you? Can I trust you? Are you consistent? Will you discipline after I pay? Do you actually solve problems? Is this business stable? That's what they're asking for. You don't need just another attention anymore. You need credibility. Your foundation has to be strong, and you can't be everywhere doing everything. You must be intentional with who God has given you. You got to be intentional. You got to be intentional. You got to know what God says about you. Your foundation has to be strong. I'm going live on my personal page as well, because I want to make sure I give you what God has given me. Amen. You got to understand what he's saying in this season. You got to understand what's happening in this season. You got to have a strong foundation, and you can't be everywhere doing everything. You can't. This ain't the season for that, honey. It's not the season for that. You got to be intentional. Many entrepreneurs are posting every day but have high views but low sales. Come on. Engaging without commitment. Followers growing but revenue staying the same. Consistent inquiries but no conversions. And so we got to stop chasing virality, going viral, but start building trust systems. And a lot of us, we're not building trust systems, right? Trust is the new currency. I need you to get that. Because a lot of us, we're thinking, okay, because this our mama, because it's our cousin, that they're going to buy for us. You never started the brand or the product for your family. Because sometimes family going to let you down. They're not going to show up the way they need to show up. And so we have to understand trust is now currency. Trust is now currency, right? We got to understand what God is doing in this new season. Trust is currency. It's currency. Thank you, Sandy. It's currency. And when we understand that our foundation is first, we'll understand why we're not doing what we're supposed or doing or going where we're supposed to go. Your foundation has to be put first. I need you to put this in the chat. My foundation has to be first. My foundation has to be first. It got to be first. Strategic visibility that give you impact and give you profit. You got to be strategic in the brand that God has given you. And you got to be more visible, and you must be impactful. I got to be impactful. I got to be impactful. I got to be impactful. And so what I want you to do, we got about 12, 15 people on here. We're supposed to have way more people. I want you to take a moment while I'm talking and begin to share this YouTube channel out to about 10 people. If you can share this YouTube to 10 people that you know that's in business, that's pastoring, that's in ministry, this gonna help them to understand what God is doing in this season. So I talked about foundation is first. I talked about that. But the next one I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about, lesson 2, get seen, get chosen. Get seen, get chosen. See, visibility open up doors and position you for increase. See, here is the kingdom truth. When you're visible in your purpose, you become undeniable in your destiny. When you're visible in your purpose, you become undeniable in your destiny, right? This is a strategic thing. You got to be more visible. How do people know you if they don't see you? Am I helping someone? Put some fire in the chat. How do people know you if they don't see you? If they can't see what you're doing, if they don't know what you offer, how do they know you if they can't see you? You got to be seen. Being visible on purpose. How to be seen? Listen, you got to be seen for the right reasons. You got to build a brand that speaks consistency, that builds recognition. Show up with authority. Position yourself as a solution. I want you to put in the chat, I am a solutionist. Come on, talk back to me today. I am a solutionist. See, when you build to be seen, you're being seen for kingdom. Well, I don't want to see like I'm boasting or bragging. That has nothing to do with it. You got to be seen so people can know, oh, if I need a coach for healing, I know to call Coach Alice, right? If I'm hurting, I know that I can go ahead and hire Coach Quinn to help me. Right? If I'm going through grief, I know I can call Coach Ann to help me. I have to be a solutionist. I have to be a solutionist, right? And you got to attract your people. Everybody is not your people. Everybody's not your people. Pull the right audience, not just any audience. See, you don't get chosen if they can't find you. You got to be visible. Come on. I got to be visible. I got to go live. I got to interact with the people. I got to inbox them and ask them how they're doing. I got to build relationships. Get visible, stay visible. Thank you for sharing, Courtney. Come on. I got to do this because people need to know I am here for them. People are looking for people who can guarantee she's going to be there for me. No matter what I'm going through, I might need a coach for healing. I might need a business coach. I might need a declutter coach. Whatever I need, I need them there to help show up for me. Am I helping someone today? Am I helping you? If I'm helping you, say you're helping me. I need you to talk back to me today because we got to understand what God is doing in this season. We got to be more visible. We got to show up like never before. We got to understand what God is doing in this season. And your content must solve problems, not just look pretty. Any of us can look pretty, but are you solving the problem? Are you solving the problem? Are you solving what you need to help people to go to the next level? Are you solving the problem? People no longer buying because the flyer look cute. They ain't doing that. I'm telling you that now. They are buying because they believe you can help them solve a problem. And I ask you these questions all the time when I do this teaching. Does your content educate? Does your content answer questions? Does your content remove fear? Does your content explain transformation? Does your content build authority? Those are the five things. Five things you need to know? Number one, does it educate? Does it answer questions? Does it remove fear? Does it explain transformation? Does your content build authority? Those are some of the things that you need to know in order to start transferring your likes into cash or your likes into people that follow you. Every post should do one of those things: teach, build trust, show proof, solve problems, create urgency, call people to action. And if your content only inspires but never instructs, people will clap for you but never convert. I need you to pick this up. If your content only inspires but never instructs, people will clap for you but never converts. They will never convert. And so you got to understand, you're coming with solution. Enough of the just posting just because you can. Enough of that. We got to repent together. Put in the chat, I repent just to post because I just want to put some on Facebook to say I'm on here. That is absurd. We got to post to either teach, build trust, show proof, solve a problem. Come on, somebody. Create urgency or call people to action. That's it. Am I helping someone? Come on, talk to me. Am I helping someone? I need you to get this in the spirit. I need you to understand what we're doing. I need you to get what I'm saying right now. Come on. Am I helping someone? Why conversion matter for kingdom? Come on. Why does conversion matter for kingdom? You are not called to be popular. You are called to be purposeful. Your message has value. Your solution has power. Your assignment has people attached to it. When you convert followers into paying clients, you fulfill your assignment, y'all. Ain't nothing like fulfilling your assignment. Do y'all hear me? There's nothing like fulfilling your assignment, y'all. It feels so good. You reach more people with your God-given solution. Number two, you build kingdom wealth. Come on, somebody. It funds your calling and impact more lives. You build kingdom wealth. Yes. And I know y'all never heard this type of teaching before. If you never heard it, put a 1 in the chat. If you never heard this type of teaching, put a 1 in the chat. Number 3, you walk in kingdom authority. See, provisions give you freedom to fulfill, to be fulfilling obedient. This so good to walk in the kingdom of authority. To fulfill your assignment, to build kingdom wealth. See, provision gives you freedom to fully obey God, right? Number 4, you create lasting impact on people. Your income becomes an instrument for kingdom expansion. You can take them hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're going to make and you're able to go feed the homeless. You're able to go and build for the kingdom. You can build your own house and help the homeless people to stay. It's kingdom strategy that we're looking and we're yearning for. Number 5, you glorify God through it. I love this type of teaching because what it does, it helps you walk in the excellence of your business and worship in action. It helps you. See, conversion is not just business, it's kingdom obedient. I want you to put in the chat, I want to obey kingdom. I want to obey God. See, God give you the vision. He expects you to build the platform and he will bring the provision. Put in the chat, Lord, bring the provision. I know this is good because it's good to me. I get happy talking about this. This is what I love teaching about. Conversion is not just business, it's kingdom obedient. So why conversion matters in kingdom? Because you are not called to be popular, you're called to be purposeful. Thank you, Lord. Come on, y'all. Talk back to me in the chat. Come on. I'm feeding off of your energy. Talk back to me. Talk back to me. Talk back to me. I need you to get this because this is good for us. We need to hear this. We need to hear what God is saying in this season. We need to understand what God is doing in this season. Come on. Yes, I see you, Justine. I see you, Courtney. Come on. I want to obey kingdom. And this is what I know to be true. I know this to be true because I've been doing this a long time. I've been teaching this for a while now. And what I know to be true is followers need direction. Most people are not buying because nobody told them what to do next. You cannot just post and disappear. People need instructions. People need invitations. People need follow-up. People need clarity. People need to be consistent. Come on. And so you got to ask them. You got to ask them the hard question. Do you tell people how to work with you? Do you tell them? Do you point where they need to go? Come on. Do you tell people how to work with you? Is your link clear? Do you follow up? Do you invite people to your next step? Do people understand your offer? And so what people understand, what people are dealing with that confuse people don't buy. They're just not going to buy from you, baby. They're not going to buy from you because they're confused. You pumping them up. You tell them all this good thing, but now they want to buy from you, but you don't even know what to tell them where to go to. You got to know what to tell them to go to. And we got to understand what God is saying. We talked about the foundation, right? The foundation first. Then we talked about getting seen, right? Then we talked about why conversion. The next thing I want to talk about is knowing your people. Knowing your people. Lesson 3. Know your people. Love them to lead them. Love them to lead them. Put in the chat, I love them. So you got to lead them. Come on. You can't convert who you don't understand. People buy when they feel seen, heard, and helped. Oh, y'all might have quiet today now. They buy when they feel seen, heard, and helped. Get to know your followers. Who are they? Understand the demographics. What are their challenges? What are their goals? What are their pain points? You got to have empathy to build connections. I know my demographics are coaches who are not getting paid their worth. They don't pray for everybody. They don't do everything under the sun for these people, but they're not getting paid their value. Why? Because they don't understand their value. Maybe they don't know what price they should be charging. Maybe they don't have their framework as a coach. If that's you, put in the chat, I need my framework. I don't have a real, true framework. I don't even have a funnel, Dr. Nikki. I'm glad you're talking back to me because we're going to help you to get to know your followers. What do they need? Discover what keeps them up at nighttime and what they're praying for. Need creates demand. Am I helping you today? The needs create demand. Another thing is, how can you help them? Speak to their solutions speak to their situation with your solution. Share your God-given wisdom. I didn't say the wisdom you read from somebody else. I said, what is your God-given wisdom? Because reverence builds trust. Remember that word, trust? Right? Reverence build trust. How can I help them? By building trust. Meet them where they are. Use the right message, the right platform, and the offer for their season. Strategy moves people. Oh, she knows what she's talking about. Let me go ahead and bring her to be my coach because she's speaking my language. Come on. You got to build trust with people. They don't need you to be perfect. They need you to be real, relatable, and reliable. See, build relationship, build trust, build kingdom legacy. Who you build trust with today will sow into you tomorrow. Did that just help you right there? Put some hearts in the chat. If this just helped you, talk back to me and let me know, Dr. Nikki, what you're telling me is what I needed to hear. Who you build trust with today will sow into you tomorrow. And when you understand that, you can move a little freely with what you're doing. You'll move freely. Another point I want to give you is consistency builds confidence. Consistency builds confidence. People buy from businesses that feel stable. If you disappear for 3 weeks and randomly come back selling something, buyers become cautious. You are serious. Buyers tell you, consistency tells buyers you're serious. It tells buyers you are stable. It tells buyers you are active. It tells buyers you are trustworthy, and you will still be here tomorrow. That's what people are looking for. Consistency creates confidence. Confidence creates what? Conversions. Come on, talk back to me. You got to get it. I need you to get it. And what people got to do, they got to stop posting randomly and start running campaigns. Come on. Put in the chat. I got to stop posting just randomly. Just, I feel led to go live today. What? So when you go live, what do you want people to leave with? Oh, I just want to pray today. Oh, I just want to do this today. No, you got to be intentional with your time. I will teach you this. Dr. Nikki, what is a campaign? A campaign has a message, a goal, a target audience, a strategy, a follow-up, a repetition, and a call to action, a CTA. Can you teach me what that look like? I'm glad you asked me. Instead of posting good morning, everybody, build a campaign around how to turn followers into clients. Now, every post supports one message. Business scale when messages become intentional. Come on. We all have to do better. We all have to do better. Make your offer is lesson number 5. A kingdom invitation, not a salesy pitch. If your offer is an invitation to transform, not a transaction, when the solution is kingdom, invitation should be clear, confident, and compelling. How do I do that? I'm glad you asked me that. And I'm not going to get into it because I'm not going to give you everything, because I do have a class coming up in June and July that I want you to take to help you with your offer. But the first thing I will tell you is a clear promise. Make the transformation clear. What will they experience, achieve, and overcome? See, clarity creates attraction. Your offer is the bridge between the problem and their breakthrough. And your job as a coach, as a speaker, as a motivator, whatever you are, your job is to help them to bridge that gap. You're not just selling, you're leading people to step into God's given ordained next. And you guys are welcome to take pictures of this. Okay? I want to talk about building trust. That's what I want to go to, because that's been the number one problem. Trust is a bridge between attention and investment. Before they buy, they must believe that you can help them and that you are who they say you are. Right? And so, number 1, you got to show up and be consistent. Number 2, you got to share your story with purpose. Number 3, you got to teach and give kingdom value. Number 4, you got to engage and build a community. And number 5, you got to be authentic and kingdom aligned. Because some people sense when your life and message line up, but integrity attracts investments. I want you to put that in the chat. Integrity attracts investment. They don't need to be perfect. They need you to be real and reliable and relatable. And what I know to be true, build relationship, build trust, and build kingdom legacy. That's what we got to build in this season. I know this to be true. When you build relationship, you build trust. And when you build trust, you build kingdom. And that opens up so many doors. It opened up so many doors of random people who's just liking your post, but they're not even knowing what to do next. And so I need us to understand. When we understand this, we'll understand what God is doing in this season. See, consistency builds confidence, but we got to stop posting randomly because people buy proof. I want you to put that in the chat. People buy proof. People buy proof. 2026, buyers are cautious. People want evidence before investment. Am I telling the truth today? Everybody telling the truth today. People want evidence before investment. Your proof stack should include testimonials, screenshots, results, reviews, videos, before and after stories, client wins, and consistently online. People trust what they can see. Because so many people have scammed them and so many people have messed them up. They're just skeptical about who they are, who they're connected to. They're very skeptical because they I don't understand this. I don't get this. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I just don't trust folks no more. It's hard to get people to trust. Why? Because so many people have messed it up. Right? But what I know to be true, communication is going to be the key of all of it. Communication is what's going to help you to communicate. And you got to communicate the vision so people can understand what is she trying to say. You got to communicate the vision because clarity converts. If they don't understand your vision, they won't join the assignment. People support what they understand. They invest in what they believe. Clarity in your message create confidence in your solution. So once again, always start with God's why. Share the burden, share the mandate, and share the revelation. Where there is no vision, the people what? Perish. I'm giving you straight scriptures today. Paint the picture. Help them to see the transformation in the designation. See, when you paint the picture, this helps them to see what happens. You got to paint the picture of your vision. Write the vision and make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2. You got to paint the picture. You got to give them the clear vision. The vision. You just don't want to teach them information. You want to paint the picture so they can see themselves inside the problem. A lot of people, the reason why they don't convert over to you because they just don't see themselves. Because you're not being authentic enough. Instead of saying visibility without trust doesn't convert, you paint the picture. Paint the picture. You got 12,000 followers. Your reels get views. People constantly commenting, yes. Come on, woman of God, teach. But then rent is due. Your CRM bill is due. Your assistant is waiting to get paid. Your website subscription hit. Come on. Instead, all them followers disappear when it's time to support. Now you're confused because you thought visibility means stability. But visibility without trust will leave you stranded on the runway. That's the picture. We got to find ways to convert our followers. We got to find ways to convert our followers. Come on, y'all too quiet in here. Are y'all still with me? Are y'all still on today? We got to find ways to convert our followers. We got to find ways. We got to find ways because your voice carry eternity that will be well used. A follower, listen, they might share the quote, they might clap for your testimony and still never buy from you. So we have to stop just collecting attention and start creating a path. Come on. We got to convert your followers, because followers are not the same as customers. A follower may like it, but they're not the same. They need to know what to solve, who to solve it for, what they can trust with you, what result they can expect, what step to take next. They got to know this. And your followers don't need more noise from you. They need clear next step from you. Because conversion happens when your content builds trust, your message create clarity, and your offer solves a real problem. Come on. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? You got to show up. You got to show up, and you got to communicate your kingdom vision. Because you can have people every day and still not buying. Followers become customers when you stop entertaining them and start leading them. People need to be led to the promised land. They need to be led to your culture program. They need to be led to the food you're cooking. They need to be led to the prayer life. They need to be led to your group coaching. They need to be led to the one-on-ones. You are not just supposed to be seen. You're supposed to move people. Every post should either build, answer a question, show proof, expose a problem, explain your solution, or inviting them into the next step. Because likes are not just a goal. Shares is not just a goal. Comment is not just a goal. A goal is transformation. A goal is conversion. A goal is kingdom impact. And some of y'all got people who have been following you for 3 years, 10 years, 20 years. They know your children. They know your colors. They know your brand. They know your favorite saying. They know your conference name. They know your testimony, but they still don't know how to buy from you. They not follower problem. That's a pathway problem. And you got to create a pathway. Stop asking, how do I get more followers? Start asking, how do I move the followers I already have into trust, conversion, and conversations? Come on. You got to build a pathway. How do I build a pathway? Are y'all going to ask me that this morning? Because I want to tell you how to build it. I want to show you how to build your pathway. Your pathway is very simple. Attract them. Post content that speaks to their problem, not just your personality. Educate them. Teach them what they need to know so they realize they need your help. Build trust. Show proof. Testimonials, behind the scenes, results, consistency in your heart. Oh, y'all mighty quiet today. Start conversation. Ask questions. Use polls. Tell them to comment a word. Invite them to DM you. Come on, I ain't say you DM them. I said invite them to DM you. Number 5, give them the next step. Send them a free class. Send them a checklist. Send them a webinar like this, a consultation, an email list, or a starter offer. Number 6, most people don't buy the first time. You need to text them, email them, and remind them. Number 7, invite them to buy. Make the offer clear. What is this? Who it helps, what results they get, and how to sign up. Say this to yourself. A pathway means I no longer posting and praying. I'm leading people step by step from attention to trust, from trust to conversation, from conversation to conversion. Am I helping y'all? Because y'all mighty quiet. Y'all mighty quiet this morning. My lesson 7. Make it easy to say yes to kingdom. Friction kills conversion. Clarity, simpleness, confidence create commitment. When the path is clear, the process is simple, and the invitation is strong, they will move forward in faith. We need to move forward in faith. And what I know to be true is that confusion creates hesitation. Simpleness creates movement. Assets build assurance. Confidence grows with risk when risk is too low. And direction turns interest into action. Isaiah 40:4 says, I will make your crooked road places straight, and I will make the rough places smooth. And so the easier the path, the more people can help. Make the next step obvious and irresistible, and remove friction. See, and create clarity, build trust, and make the offer. And watch kingdom conversion multiply. Watch it multiply. Watch it multiply. It's gonna multiply because you're showing up. Here's my lesson as I draw this to a close. Follow up with faith. Plant seeds, water trust, expect increase. People don't always buy the first time, but they always remember how you made them feel. We got to be consistent. We got to add value each time, remind them of the promise, pray for them, and leave the door open. Because you're not chasing people, you're chasing them saying yes to their destiny. And what people have the problem with, and I gotta say Christian people, our follow-up is not pressure, it's partnership. We got to learn how to follow up. And that has been a problem. If you know you struggle in follow-up, put a 1 in the chat. My last lesson is this. Create a kingdom experience. People don't buy just to buy solutions. They buy transformation. Make your process feel powerful, personal, and prophetic. When people feel seen, safe, and support, they stay, they sow, they become kingdom ambassadors. What am I saying? I want to give you these 6 ways to create kingdom experience. Make them feel seen. Listen deeply. Speak directly to their pain, their goals, and their destiny. Over deliver value. Give them more than expected. Value builds loyalty and inspires general giving. Number 3, communicate with care. Keep lines of communication open, clear, and encouraging. Come on. Number 4, create moments that matters. There is moments that matters. Keep celebrate those wins. Show appreciation. Make them feel like family. Moments create memories. Number 5, guide them beyond the sale. Walk with them. Help them apply, grow, and go to the next level. See, transformation is a real product. Then the last one is build a kingdom community. People don't just stay for a solution, they stay for sisterhood and brotherhood, because community creates continuality. So I hope I've said something this morning to help you to understand, to give you some will. I will go more in detail. I have a class coming up in June that I want you to take. If you're interested, put in the chat, I'm interested in taking this class, because I want you to get what God has for your life. God wants to do a new thing in your life, but you got to be equipped, you got to be empowered, and you got to be on assignment. You got to be on assignment. You can't wait for folks to be there for you. You got to show up for yourself, and you got to be intentional for yourself, and you got to learn how to convert those followers and those likes and those fans into relationships. Into relationships. that can help your coaching business grow into relationship. Because a lot of you, the reason why you're not growing because you don't have the right framework. You don't know how to do your funnels. You don't know how to lay down your framework for your business. And that's where I come into play at. I have a new program called the Coach with the Collar, and I would love for you to join. It's going to be a mastermind that's coming up that's going to help you. Every week up until it, I'm going to teach more on things that can help you to understand what God sees in you and for you. Just imagine when you look at Spirit. Spirit had all them planes in the air, hundreds of planes in the air, and now they're gone. They had a successful business, and now they're gone. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how Spirit lost everything on the runway. We're going to talk about how a company can look successful publicly while struggling privately. Spirit had planes on every single day. They had brand awareness, they had customers, they had visibility, they had commercials, they had employees, they had routes, they had social media, they had recognition from the outside, and looked stable. But what people did not see was the pressure behind the scenes. The rising costs, the tighter cash flow, the change in buyers, the shrinking mergers, the trust issues, the operational stains. And one day the runway ran out. So next week, if you're going to be here next week, I'll be here. Same time, same place. We're going to talk about the lessons that Kingdom Entrepreneur deal with. Because some businesses look blessed online, but are bleeding financially offline. If you're going to be with me next week, put in the chat, I will be there. Because you got followers, but no systems. Visibility, but no stability. Attention, but no conversion. Movement, but no margin. And many Christians are exhausted because they're trying to maintain appearance of success while secretly struggling with inconsistent income, low conversions, low sales, burnout, poor follow-up, random marketing, unstable systems. Come on. Just because the plane is still in the air does not mean the business is healthy. That's what happened. And the scary part is this. Most businesses do not crash loudly anymore. They slowly lose cash flow, trust, energy, consistency, and customer. Eventually, they cannot recover. And that's what happens to Spirit. That's why they must be that's why we must build systems and trust and conversions and follow-up and recurring revenue and stable pathway, because visibility alone cannot keep a business alive. You need more. And you're hearing this from the visibility expert. It's not enough. We got to do more. We got to be intentional with our time. We got to be intentional in the marketplace. You got to be here. Put in the chat, I plan on being here. Amen. So I pray something that I said will help you to understand what God is doing in your season. Be intentional and be who God has called you to be. Because I so believe the best is yet to come. And I will see you next time on Dr. Nikki Knows Best. How did you enjoy it? Go ahead and put your reviews in the chat. Let me know that this was good for you. I'm excited about bringing it back. I know it's going to be a lot of information for the next week. Every week at 10 o'clock, I'm here doing the work. And I pray you join me. I pray you tell other people about me. Begin to share my live, share this YouTube, because it's going to help people to grow in their business and ministry and marketplace. I love you so much. And